Hello everyone, and welcome to another beer review. We've got a kind of local beer. It's from the next county over, and it's from the Dorset Brewing Company, and it's Jurassic Pale Ale. Now, I'm sure this was donated by Adrian. I'm sure it was. I'm sure this was donated by Adrian. It's 4.2%. Obviously, I will put what it would cost down below because I really don't have a clue because I didn't buy it. It says golden. Dino sense. If in fear of being eaten, douse half a bottle of Jurassic around the campfire. The Mount Hood hops and grapefruit twang will keep you hidden. T-Rexes will keep you all hidden. T-Rexes at bay until morning. Yes, so appearance, or C as they call it, golden. Smell is grapefruit and cedar, as in the wood. Taste, crisp apricot. And bitterness is 3 out of 5, and sweetness is 3 out of 5. And it's got malt, it's got pale, crystal, and the hops are Mount Hood. And the water in this bottle has taken over 81 years to reach our borehole. I had to read that carefully. Right, okay. And we are proud to make your beer. We are proud to make you beer made with water this pure, apparently. Jesus, that's hard to read. Well, there you go. You see, there's a wonderful bottle. Oh, and yes. I'm not really going to say anything about what we're saying about dinosaurs and yeah. Anyway, let's just crack this open and anyway, the least said about that, the better. Right, let's get this poured and see what we've got. Good one. Yeah, poured that, not bad. Look at that, eh? Good pour for beer today. And it's a half finger head for people on the podcast. It's nice. Get the bloody way, you nonce. Slightly cloudy. It's kind of medium copper colour. I don't know why it says golden. I wouldn't say that's golden. I mean, even up to the light. Would you say that's golden? No. I mean, seriously, look. How the hell is that golden? Christ, if they can't even get the fucking colour right, what hope you got with to tell you about the flavours then, eh? Now remember, it's supposed to be citrusy and cedar, I'm sure it is, isn't it? No, grapefruit and cedar, I do apologise. Let's have a sniff and see. Grapefruit and cedar. More like creosote and fucking cuprinol. Seriously. It smells like a freshly painted shed. Yeah. It smells like my friends. Anyway. I suppose there's a big enough syrupy smell there. I don't know where they're getting the cedar from. There may be some slightly kind of citrus, but again, it's not really kind of strong enough or clear enough to say grapefruit or whatever. But yeah, I'm getting a slight syrupy, kind of sweet smell. That's my kind of main thing. Right, let's crack on and see what it tastes like. Ah, right. Oh, crikey. Sorry about that. A bit gassy, but what would I give this? As a first impression. Talk a lot about citrusy and Mount Hood hops and all this jazz and that type of stuff, and they're just, like buzzwords. It really does, like, oh, grapefruit and citrus and cedar and apricot and old plimsolls, Paul in the Bag shepherd's pie and all that. Oh, but it doesn't give you any of that. It actually tastes more like an amber ale. It does. It tastes more. It looks more like an amber ale. It tastes like an amber ale with a nice kind of little bitter finish to it. And yeah, I mean, it's all this kind of hype of, you can see they're trying to go down the kind of New World kind of hop kind of scenario, and it's like, it's just all buzzwords, and then you taste it and you think, it's just a fucking amber ale. It's actually not a bad amber ale. I'm not going to say it's a bad one, but all this other pale ale nonsense, and you think, did we put all that shite in a fucking bottle? Tell them it's golden and it's a pale ale and all that type of stuff. So what are you going to do? Just put the fucking amber ale in it. That's what we're going to do. That's what it feels like. Well, it's quite malty. So there you go. Nice little bit of sweetness there. Nice little bitterness at the back end. Apricot. Maybe slightly apricotish, maybe slightly. But yeah. But overall, that's quite nice, quite pleasant. But nothing like what's been described. Nothing. Which I suppose probably is a good thing, because what they were describing didn't actually sound that great anyway, so I'm glad they thought better of it and thought, no, fuck that, I'll just put some better in. You know what I mean? Well, we'll put the labels, we'll keep them as is, but we'll put something better in the bottle. And that's what it feels like. And I'm glad they have. Well done. So yeah, let's break down these flavours. Starts off, nice bit of malt, bit of grain, with the front of the mouth. Nice level of sweetness. Bloody fly coming a bit there now. Good, back it off. Shit. And you're just getting ever so slight, little kind of slight fruity tones in the front of the mouth, but ever so slight, just a little accent. And that's actually quite nice, because it goes quite well with the sweetness and the malt. Moves into the mid tongue, and yeah, you start getting a little bit more of these kind of slightly fruity flavours, maybe kind of bordering on towards a kind of dried apricot type scenario. So there's a little bit of kind of lighter, looking a lighter dried fruit. It's not the darker dried fruit, but there's getting a slightly lighter, excuse me, dried fruits. And yeah, again, malt still there, nice little bit of sweetness, bit of grain there. But just as you start to get to the back of the mid tongue, that's when you start getting the little bit of kind of bitterness coming through, just that little bit of bitterness, and it just kind of transcends over into the kind of back of the mouth and the aftertaste. And yeah, it just takes the little bit edge off that sweetness and just kind of kills off the, try not to drift here, just takes a little bit of edge off the malt and that kind of slightly fruity dried fruit kind of flavours. And yeah, it just kind of nicely dissipates together. And yeah, overall, quite a nice balanced amber ale. in my book. Mm. So, what would I give this out of 10? Well, if I treated it like a pale ale, I probably wouldn't give it much because it's nothing like a pale ale, really. And what's described in the bottle is nothing like that. It's quite good. So I'm not going to be so hard on it because I'm glad it's not how it was described in the bottle. I think that's to its benefit. So yeah, what would I give this? Again, I don't know what the price is like. So again, I'm going to have to be slightly reserved because I don't think it's going to be a bargain. Not from the Dorset Brewing Company. And I'm sure this was a multi-pack. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was a multi-pack. But anyway, what would I give this out of 10? There's a question. Well, I think it's a nice kind of balanced amber ale. Nice bit of bitterness at the end. Nice kind of level of sweetness. Not too sweet, but nice there. With some nice kind of little kind of fruity flavours in the middle. Nothing really floral. It's just slightly more kind of lighter dried fruit, which could kind of count as kind of slightly apricotty or something like that, you know. You see it, nice and lively. But yeah, overall not too bad. So I'm going to give this a 6. That was quite an easy 6. I could maybe get a bit more if I knew the price, and the price was maybe kind of around about the £2 mark or under. Then you probably get a little bit more. But I would say just on flavour alone and not really knowing much else about it, yeah, a good easy 6. And yeah, if you like kind of amber ales and you like this kind of this style of beer, then go for it. And it's good that whatever spiel they've actually put in the bottle isn't true, and you end up getting a better beer for it. So yeah, it was a bit of a surprise. I wasn't holding out much hope reading all that guff in the bottle, but yeah, overall it's actually worked out quite well. So yeah, it's 4.2%, isn't it? Double check. Yeah, 4.2%, 500ml bottle, 6 out of 10. Thanks for watching. Cheers, and bye for now.